So, welcome to today's class. Today, we are going to do chapter 3, lesson 3.9. That is, use make a 10 to add. And today's date is 25/10/2020. And the day is Sunday. And today's pages we are going to do is page 180, 181. And the homework page will be 183. You're going to do question number 1 and question number 2. I will tell you that later. So let's move on and let's start our class. Now, making 10 to add. Here, the first step what you have to do is make a 10 to help you add. You know about the 10 frame. You have learned about the 10 frame. 10 frame has the 10 blocks or the 10 counters which we can fill inside the box. So we have 10 and it is called 10 frame. So make a 10 to help you add. Now there is a number. You have 7 plus 5 and we have to find the answer. So inside the 10 frame, I'm going to put 7 counters. I have here blue 7 counters and then 5 yellow colors. Now I have to fill in this box. I have to fill this 10 frame. So the next step I do, fill in the 10 frame with the yellow counters to make 10. So now I'm going to take some of the yellow counters from here and I'm going to place it on the 10 frame. Like here, they have removed the 3 counters from yellow color and they have placed inside the 10 frame. Now, the third step we have, inside the 10 frame, it is 10 counters. As you can see here, I have 10 counters. So this is filled with 10. So I write 10 plus, how many do I have outside? Yes, I have 2 outside. So what is 10 plus 2 gives me? Yes, you know this is 10. You count from here. After 10, 11, 12. Yes, so that gives you a number 12. So that is equal to 7 plus 5 equal 12. That will be the same as 10 plus 12. So this is how you use the 10 frame and do the sum. So now again, let me show you some more example. As you can see here, I have the 10 frame. So what is 7 plus 5? Now let's see, we are going to find 7 plus 5. Now, before I start, look at the number here. Can you tell me which number is bigger here? Again, we are going to do the same. The biggest number or the greater number. Which is the greater number? That we are going to put inside the 10 frame. So which is the greater number? Is it 7 or 5? Yes, excellent, Zainab. I got the answer from Zainab. Very good. So, excellent, Jannat. Very good girl. Yes. Amazing. Yes, Aline. Yes, the big number is excellent, Asil. Yes, 7. Good girls, everyone. So, I'm going to take number 7 and I'm going to write number 7. Now, look how many counters I have inside the 10 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. They have drawn here 8 counters, but it should be 7 plus. So this is 7 plus 5. So I'm going to write the big number, number 7. Now I'm going to write the other counter is, look, how many counters are below? Yes, I have 5. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have here 5. So I'm going to write here 5. Is this correct? No. So first I'm going to write here 7 and then I'm going to write here how many counters did I add to make it 10? Yes, we are going to write 2 counters. Now look, I place 2 counters here. So I'm going to write here 2. So sorry for the inconvenience. Let me start again. So we have the number 7 and I'm going to draw how many? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 counters. Don't count this counter here. So this is 7. So I wrote the big number is 7. Now, look how many I add to make it 10. In the 10 frame, I add 1, 2, and 3. I will add 3 more. So let me write here number 3. Then when I move this 2 here, move this 3 here, how many will be remaining? Yes, the 2 will be remaining. So now I'm going to divide this 5. I'm going to make it the number. Now, what is 7 plus 3? So let's count what is 7 plus 3. What gives you 7 plus 3? Now look, you put these 3 counters here. 1, 2, and 3. What gives you inside this box, inside the 10 frame? Yes, you have number 10. Inside the frame you get, that is 10. So 7 plus 3 gives you 10 inside the frame. After you shift all the counters inside the box, you get 10. Now you bring this 2 down. Now you can do it. What is 10 plus 2? You all know the answer. What is 10 plus 2? Yes, what comes after 10? Yes, you have 11 and 12. So 7 plus 5 gives you 12. You can do it the easiest way also. By putting the 7 in your mind and 5 in your hand. What comes after 7? Count in your fingers. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is how you do it. This is how we are going to do by using make a 10 to add. We are going to make a 10 inside this 10 frame and then we are going to add. Now I'm going to explain one more example. Here we have 6 plus 7. Now tell me which is the greater. Now I'm going to take the greater first. 6 or 7, which is greater? Very good, Aline. Which is greater? Number 7. So I'm going to take number 7 and write here number 7. Now, next, I'm going to count how many I'm going to make to fill in. Look, how many did I add here? Yes, I have 3. And then how many I have remaining? Yes, I have 3. So now 7 plus 3. What is 7 plus 3? Yes, what is inside this box when it is filled? Yes, you get the number 10. Inside the 10 frame, you have 10. Now you bring this 3 down. What is 10 plus 3? Yes, excellent. What is 10 plus 3? After 10, 11, 12, 13. So this is 10 and this is 3. After 10, you count as 11, 12, 13. So that gives you the number 13. So now 6 plus 7 gives you number 13. Did you all understand how to do it? Yes, we have to take the number and make it 10, and then we are going to add. So this is what the lesson is called. Use make a 10 to add. You make 10 first and then you add. Now let's move on to your textbook question.
In this video, we're going to talk about making a 10 to add. Let's start with a problem. 6 plus 5. I have 6 dots in my 10 frame and 5 under my 10 frame. When I use a 10 to add, the first thing I have to do is fill in my 10 frame. So I'm going to start with the 6 that are in it already. And then I'm going to use my extra ones, my yellow ones that are below my 10 frame, to continue filling it in until I have 10. When I do this, I have 1 left over. So now I have 10 plus 1 left over equals 11, just like 6 plus 5 equals 11. Let's try another one. This one has 2 steps. 9 plus 6. First I have 9 purple and 6 yellow underneath. I'm going to need to make a 10. So I start with my 9. I add 1 more to make a 10. Now I have 5 left over. So my problem says 9 plus 1 plus 5. Whenever I see a line like this, it wants me to add these numbers together. 9 plus 1 is 10. Plus my 5 left over is 15. 9 plus 6 is 15. 10 plus 5 is 15. Let's try it again. 3 plus 8. This time we start with the 8 in our 10 frame. We always want to start with the biggest number in our 10 frame. Now I'm going to use my extra to fill in. It took 2, so 8 plus 2, and I have 1 left over. I see my lines again, so I need to add the 8 plus 2 to get 10. Don't forget the 1 left over, so 10 plus 1 is 11. 3 plus 8 is 11. Here's a different way to look at it. This time they gave us the
So now we know how we make 10 and then we add.
10 frame.
So now open your textbook, page 180. And let's write the date. CW 25 10 2020. Now in the book is we have what is 9 plus 6. So we are going to find what is 9 plus 6. So now first we are going to start with the greater addend. So we are going to take the greater addend. So which is the greater number here? 9 plus 6. So which is greater here? So 9 is greater. So look, we got 9 first. And also inside the 10 frame, we have the 9 counters. Now, to make it 10, how many do we add? Look here, the red color. How many did we add? Yes, we add 1. So that gives us 9 plus 1 gives us 10. And then how many leftover counters we have? We have 5. So 10 plus 5. So what is 10 plus 5 gives you? Equal to, after 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, so 10 plus 5 gives you 15. So that becomes 9 plus 6 is also 15. Yes, excellent. Asil, Nurleen, and Aline. Yes, very good girls. Now, to question number 1, write to show how you make a 10. So we are going to make a 10 inside the 10 frame and then add. So with question number 1, what is 8 plus 4? So which is greater here, 8 or 4? Look at the number. 8 or 4? Yes, Eileen. Very good. I got the answer from Eileen. Who else can give me the answer? Very good, Livia. Excellent, Miral. Very good, Lamar. So we get the greater addend we have is 8. So let me write here 8. Now, how many do I add to make 10? Yes, I add 2 more to make or to fill the 10 frame. Look at the different color here. Yes, so it is 2. And look how many remaining outside I have. That is 2. So now, what makes 8 plus 2? You fill in the 10 frames. So that gives you 10. Now look, when you have this line, that gives you 10. Plus, don't forget the remaining here. You have 2. So 10 plus 2 equal to 12. So 8 plus 4 equal 12. Yes, very good, girls. Now, question number 2. What is 5 plus 7? Now look, which is greater again? 5 plus 7, which is greater? The greater number, you write it first. And also the greater number is inside the 10 frame. So it is number 7. So I write number 7. And then how many I fill in to make it the 10 frame? Look at the different color here. How many did I make it? Yes, we have 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, and the remaining one is 2 here. 1, 2. Now, what is 7 plus 3? Yes, you had 7 counters. You added 3. So that gives you 10. So right here, 10 plus, you bring this 2 down. So that is again 10 plus 2 gives you 12. These are the different methods of doing addition. Very good. Ravant, Eileen, Livia, Reem, Miral. Yes, everyone. Excellent, girls. Next page, page 181. Here again, we are going to do question number 3, same as the previous page. Write to show how you make a 10. Then add. Question number 3, what is 7 plus 8? What is 7 plus 8? So we are going to take the greater addend again. That is number 8. And first we are going to write number 8. Then Look, to make 10, how much did you add? Yes, you add 2 more counters in the 10 frame. Then, how many remaining? Count the remaining outside the 10 frame. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's write the number 5. Then, what is 8 plus 2? You had 8 counters, you added 2 more. That gives you 10 inside the 10 frame. That gives you 10. So 8 plus 2 equal 10. Plus, you bring this 5 down here. So 10 plus 5. So 10 plus 5 equal? Yes, that is 15. So 7 plus 8 equal? Yes, the same number. That is 15. Excellent. Bravo, girls. Lamar, Celia, Eileen, Reem. Very good, girls. Asil. Excellent. Now you know how to make 10 and add. Now let's move on to question number 4. What is 9 plus 8? Now again, greater addend. Which is the greater addend, 9 or 8? Yes, so number 9 is our greater addend. So let me write number 9. And also in this 10 frame, we have 9 counters. So that is 9. Now, how many should I add to make the 10 frame? Yes, only 1. So 9 plus 1 gives you 10. Yes. But write this, fill in this also. So 9 plus 1 plus how many remaining outside the 10 frame? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So you have 7 more. So 9 plus 1 gives you 10. So 10 plus 7 equal, yes, 17. Very good, girls. So you have 9 plus 8 is also 17. Excellent. Jannat, Lamar, Seal. Now the next one. Use models. Use the model right to show how you make a 10. Then add. Again, you're going to do the same way. Here, Joe has 8 green balls. So that gives us the sum as 8. And Lee has 6 blue balls. So plus 6. So this is what we have to find. Then how many balls of clay do they have? So first let's start. Which is the greater here? 8 or 6? Also, where you don't know the number, you can count here inside the box. How many you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, so we have 8. That is our greater addend, 8. Then, how many do you add to make 10? Yes, you add 2 more. So I'm going to write 2. So 8 plus 2 gives you 10 plus, now how many outside? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 remaining. Now, what is 8 plus 2 plus 4? So 8 plus 2 gives me 10 plus, don't forget the 4. So 10 plus 4 gives you, yes, 14. 1, 4, 14. So what will be the sum here? Yes, so that will give you 8 plus 6. As you can see, we have got it already. Here the number is 8 and 6. So that is what we found by doing the 10 frame. So 8 plus 6 also gives you 14. So how many balls of clay? Yes, they have 14 balls of clay, both Joe and Lee.